Roman Abramovich. The 55-year-old is known for his collection of superyachts, luxury cars, private planes, and homes around the world. The Wall Street Journal once nicknamed his global collection of extravagant possessions the Roman Empire. The billionaire is the largest shareholder of Evraz, one of the world's top producers of steel. He also owns stakes in the world's largest producer of refined nickel, according to Bloomberg. Most of his vast fortune comes from proceeds from selling Russian state-owned assets after the fall of the Soviet Union. He owns stakes in industries like airlines, oil, and aluminium. Abramovich has been married 3 times and has 7 children. He was previously married to Irina Malandina for 16 years. They have 4 daughters and 1 son. At the time of their 2007 split, he was worth $18.7 billion. Although Russian courts usually award the wife half of the wealth built up during the marriage, Malandina settled for $300 million, 1.6% of Abramovich's fortune. Now, with the sanctions of the West on the Russian oligarchs, Abramovich has reportedly been scrambling to sell his assets. Abramovich bought London-based Chelsea FC in 2003 from longtime chairman Ken Bates for $233 million. Abramovich is a keen follower of sport and international football, a statement said at the time. He also said all the net proceeds from the sale would go to those affected by the war in Ukraine. Bloomberg reported that he was seeking a bid of $4 billion. He was understood to have turned down a $3.3 billion offer in late February or early March, according to Sky News. Abramovich was among 7 Russian oligarchs who were sanctioned by the UK on March 10. Despite the billionaire rushing to offload some of his assets, including Chelsea Football Club, the sanctions barred him from making deals to sell the club, banning all transactions between him and UK citizens and businesses. It was worth about $3.2 billion in 2021, according to Forbes. While the club has amassed millions of fans around the world, not all are happy with its stance on Ukraine. In 2018, Abramovich was granted Israeli citizenship and flew to Tel Aviv after facing delays in renewing his UK visa. Upon moving to Tel Aviv, Abramovich became the richest man living in Israel. In 2020, local media reported that the billionaire had dropped $57 million on a seafront hotel in Tel Aviv. Reports indicated that Abramovich tried to offload his London real estate holdings. The billionaire has homes all around the world, including a $118.4 million home in Kensington Palace Gardens in London, an area nicknamed Billionaire's Row, according to The Guardian. Abramovich has spent tens of millions of dollars on prime New York City real estate. Abramovich paid $96 million for 4 townhouses on New York City's Upper East Side, with plans to turn them into 1 mega mansion. He also bought another property 2 blocks away. Abramovich reportedly owns a home in Antibes on the French Riviera. He bought the Château de la Croix, a mansion that overlooks the Mediterranean Sea, in 2011, according to Bloomberg. In 2009, Abramovich dropped $90 million on an estate in the Caribbean island. The 70-acre estate has bungalows with ocean views, tennis courts, swimming pools, and music pavilions. In 2009, Abramovich dropped $90 million on an estate on the Caribbean island of St. Barth, according to the Journal 2009 report. Homes are not the only thing Abramovich likes to collect. The billionaire has reportedly spent hundreds of millions of dollars on yachts on his lifetime. He bought Polaris in 2004. At the time, it was the 11th largest yacht in the world. But guess what? His second ex-wife, Malandina, got the yacht in their divorce settlement. Solaris, another 460-foot superyacht, was linked to Abramovich when he departed a Barcelona shipyard after being docked there for repairs since 2021, a vessel of $600 million. Abramovich later spent nearly $500 million on another superyacht called Eclipse and at least 3 other yachts in his lifetime. His car collection is also outwatering. He reportedly dropped more than $11 million on luxury vehicles, including the limited edition of Ferrari FXX that had only 29 made. He also bought a Pagani Zonda Roadster, one of only 15 ever to be made, according to the Telegraph. He has also reportedly bought a Bugatti Veyron, a Mercedes AMG GT3, and an Aston Martin Vulcan. Abramovich has a number of airplanes in his personal fleet, including a Boeing 767-33AER. Abramovich previously owned a Dassault Falcon 900, which his ex-wife Valentina got in their 2007 divorce settlement. Meanwhile, a $67 million Gulfstream private jet linked to Abramovich was seen flying from Israel to Istanbul on March 14. Abramovich himself was spotted at a VIP lounge in Israel before the Gulfstream jet made its way to Turkey. He has personal art collection with works of Pablo Picasso, Lucian Freud, and Francis Bacon. His art collection has always been under scrutiny because of the amount of millions of dollars that he has spent on them. But well, one thing is for sure, he definitely knows how to spend his money. Despite the sanctions imposed on him by countries of the world, he still remains one of the biggest names when it comes to world billionaires as of today. The former Chelsea owner is truly a big man. That is all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and share to your loved ones. Subscribe to our channel if you have not done so, and please turn on the notification bell to get updates whenever we drop new videos. Bye for now.